1. This empire flourished from 1428 to 1521 CE. It was a vast empire, with an estimated 2 lakh inhabitants living in its central area Tenochtitlan and another 5 million spread throughout their territories. Mexico City is now located at this spot. The most notable accomplishments of this empire were their wealth, the aqueducts they built and the floating gardens they designed. 2. This was a vast empire in the Andes Mountains. It spanned present-day Peru, Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Colombia and Ecuador. This empire only lasted from the early 13th century to 1572 CE. Its capital was located in what is now called Cusco. Its inhabitants were capable of transforming mountaintops into terraces for agriculture. They had a massive stone road system, and their great architectural skill can still be seen in ruins at Machu Picchu and other places. They not only built terraces, they also had the technology to bring water to them. They excelled in the arts and early technologies as well. They developed mathematics, calendars based on astronomy, medicine and written communication. 3. It was a mighty empire in Eurasia. In terms of size, this was one of the biggest empires. It lasted for roughly 850 years from 651 CE to 1501 CE. This massive empire was connected by a road system, the first of its kind. Not only did they have an impressive road network, they were also advanced in many areas such as sewer systems, the numeric system, the alphabet, mathematics and chemistry. 4. This was one of the largest empires in history. This empire was famous for its heroic leader, Alexander the Great. It extended from Greece to Egypt and into the Indus Valley. Its achievements were primarily in regard to military. They conquered a large number of territories and spread Greek culture. The empire lasted from 323 BCE to 31 BCE. 5. This empire began as a city-state in Italy and grew into one of the largest and most powerful empires in history. Its culture was greatly influenced by Greek culture. At its height, it covered Italy, Spain, Greece, Northern Africa, Egypt, parts of Eurasia, France, as well as parts of Germany and the UK. The western half of its empire lasted from 27 BCE until 476 CE. The eastern half from 330 CE until 1453 CE. 6. This civilization is one of the oldest known civilizations. Located along the Nile River in Africa, this civilization lasted in various forms and dynasties for nearly 3,000 years. This civilization is most famous for the pyramids and other gigantic architectural structures. The other notable accomplishments of its inhabitants were in areas such as art, religion, architecture, advanced irrigation, agriculture, the use of an alphabet, the invention of papyrus, the use of boats, medicine and mathematics. 7. This is a lesser-known civilization than the one that flourished along the Nile River, though the two emerged around the same time. This civilization lasted from 3000 BCE to 1500 BCE and was located in the Indus Valley in what is present-day Pakistan. The most notable and greatest aspect of their life was the absence of violence. Not only were these people peaceful, but they were also clean. They lived in well-structured residential buildings on nicely laid streets that received water from local wells. They also had a drainage system. Each of their houses had individual baths, even those on the outskirts of the cities. Ancient forms of writing have also been found at the archaeological sites. Little is known about these ancient people, but their peaceful, clean lifestyle and early advancements made them a great civilization.